guys, welcome back to my channel. I literally realized I never introduced myself, but if you're new here, my name is Zama. I don't know, do you guys ever feel weird like saying your own name? But anyway, thanks for coming back. In today's video, we're gonna be doing like a grunge makeup tutorial. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a TikTok here. I don't know how to explain it, but basically there's like e-girl, there's emo, there's punk, there's alternative, there's goth, there's like, anyway, point is, I'm trying to say is all of these things are different. It's like a category and these are like, what's it called? Subheadings. It's like that. So like there's basically different forms of that type of style. It's literally like in different fonts, because if I had to like look at e-girl makeup and look at cat girl makeup wise, it is a lot of pink here. It gives off pink vibes, eyeliner, so it's basically like almost the same but has a few hints of different things. That's what I was trying to say. That took forever to explain. I'm excited actually. I don't think I've done my makeup like this before. As I said, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows first. The way they do their eyebrows, I feel like it's still the same way I do them. The only difference is probably the eyeliner that I'll be doing different. I won't be using like a felt tip. It's more like that. I wish I had black eyeshadow, but that's not the case. The closest dark eyeshadow is this, and it's not even dark enough for me. Like when I put it on, it comes out a bit lighter than I like it. Okay, Miss Girl, Miss Toller. Let's do the brows, and the brows are done. And then when we're done with the brows, just give them some powder, a little bit of powder. Do the whole no foundation thing, just concealer vibes. That's something I wish I could do, but I feel like maybe after my acne scars are like gone, so I'm basically going to have to do a base before I continue with the rest of my eyes. I'm gonna use this concealer under my foundation. I don't know why I do it. Like, I wish I could tell you why. It just makes me feel better about my eye bags. That's literally the only reason. You know, it's actually quite hard staying motivated to keep doing this YouTube thing. Like, it's actually fine that I'll have time to film a video, but I'll like procrastinate so hard. Literally, I'll procrastinate. It's Thursday. I literally had the whole week. I find it hard sometimes to stay motivated to like get up, get ready to film. But not that I hate filming, I just don't, it's hard to find the motivation to film. Especially because like sometimes when you don't see growth, you feel like giving up. Like sometimes when I don't see any changes happening, I'm just like, well, damn. I try to be consistent, like I really do. Yeah, I only disappeared once. Wait, no, it was twice. And then the second time was because I felt like I was running out of ideas. I felt like I didn't have the necessary things to make new, interesting content. But now I feel like I have ideas. Now the creativity is flowing more. But sometimes, like, you find that you question your own creativity. Like, you just feel like you aren't, like, you're not doing enough. Like, I only saw one TikTok, and this girl was like, she goes to an art school and everything, and she's like, wow, look at their art. And then she's like, I'm the one bringing the average down. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like that, but with my YouTube. I try so hard not to focus on numbers. I need to see what's good and what's not. Even if I feel like I'm not growing, I wouldn't notice it because it would feel way too small for me. Like, I'd feel like this is not enough, only because I would think I'm not growing, even though it's like slow, small growth. I would still, like, sometimes I'm hard on myself, I realize. Especially when I'm procrastinating. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Sometimes it's hard to get up and do something, and it's okay. I feel like I look like a different person. Anyway, besides that whole rant, sometimes I wish I was able to like share more about my life, but then every time I'm like, oh, this is the internet. In general though, like, even people that know me know I'm not an expressive person. Like, what I want to say is I wish I was more open with you guys, like, you know, build an emotional connection. Let's talk about something interesting, yeah? What have you guys been watching lately? I always do this. I always be like, what have you guys been watching lately? Well, I'm actually curious, actually. I'm like dead as being serious. Like, what have you guys been watching lately? Lately, I've been watching Parks and Recreation. And that show, it slaps. It really does. It gives me the same vibe as The Office, but like understandably so because it's the same producer from The Office. Let's have, for example, Parks and Recreation and The Office. So I watched The Office first. And then when I first saw Parks and Recreation, it's like The Office, I mean. When I started the show, I was like, I would compare, but then you realize that no, they're very different. Like, the characters, you think they would be the same. You'd be like, Leslie's just like Michael, you know, same vibe going on. But then when you continue watching the show, you're like, they have their own thing going on. Same way with like Friends and How I Met Your Mother. People compare it a lot. They're a group of 5 while Friends is a group of 6. And also they compared the fact that their apartment building was above their hangout spot. But also the same producer from Friends is the same producer for How I Met Your Mother. They give off the same vibe, but they actually very different. I want to be a spoiler, like, for people that haven't watched the show. So if you haven't watched Parks and Recreation, I'm about to talk about it right now, so just skip. I feel like Jerry is like Toby, if I had to compare them. But thing is, Toby was only disliked by Michael, not the whole office. And who else? Tom is such a pervert, oh my word. But I feel like if he wasn't pervy, he'd be a, I don't know. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm still feeling him out. I'm actually on season 4, just to give you context. And Leslie's relationship is so cute. Their friendship, they're such cute friends. April does whatever the she wants, and that's cool. Andy is so cute, but he's just way too childish. He's adorable, shame. Like, when he was doing his shoe shine shop thing, it was cute. I feel like I'm talking about topics that are not gonna intrigue you guys. I feel like I'm boring you. I like the way I look with bronzer. I'm so glad I figured out how to do a nose contour properly now. Before, it used to bother me so much that I couldn't do it. Even though I figured out how to do a nose contour, once I've done it, now I feel like my nose is coming out skew. Switchblades, cocaine, God boy click, make a house shake. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. So now that the base is done, the very easy part of the makeup is over. Time for the scary part. Miss Girl said, accentuate dark circles. So I'm gonna use my bronzer. She said with the red and brown eyeshadow. Let me just see how it goes with the bronzer first. Okay, let's just do the eyelids. Oh, that looks pretty. I feel like with this kind of makeup, I shouldn't be like worried if I go overboard. Like there's gonna be a lot of packing on. So far it's looking good. I think I will be adding a little bit of red. This brown is safe, so let me test first. I'll test out how it is. If it's not giving me what it's supposed to give, then I'll add on this. Ooh, okay. I feel like just that one dip into the eyeshadow was enough for me personally, but I will try add. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is not cute at all. That was very scary and not pleasant. Oh, I overstepped over there. Mascara. Okay, I'm looking very sick. It's giving me what it's supposed to give. I'm very happy with this much on my eyes, like the eyeshadow. I'm not really worried about neatness with this look. I feel like it's supposed to give a little messy vibe. I'm just gonna brush it out with my little brush. What I like about this eyeliner is that it's brushable. Like you can fade it out so it's not too concentrated in one area. Like it's very buildable. That's what I want to say. What I'm doing here is that I took my eyebrow pencil and I'm drawing around the edge of the black eyeliner to smoke it out a bit. Like I want the brownness to show a little more underneath. I'm just gonna take the residue on this brush so that I don't put on a lot. I'm living for this look. Let me do the other eye. I want to do is put just a little bit of the false tip, but like right here in the edges. Yeah, I put a little bit in the waterline as well. You have to pack on a lot of blush as per usual. Standard procedure. We have Miss Girl. I'm just gonna highlight my nose. I feel like I want this lipstick to be matte. The fact that she's a little shiny is making me uncomfortable. So we just put a little powder to mattify her. Oh, that is so much better. That makes me feel much better about my life, my decisions. Let me change into a grunge look to give you the full experience. So I changed into like a Metallica top, of course. Don't ask me if I know any song by them. I don't. Bought it purely for aesthetic reasons. I don't know, I feel like side parts are more suited for this look because the times this like makeup, like the vibes that I'm getting is when side parts were in. So weird with the side part. I'm gonna definitely go take pictures. Follow me on Instagram so you can see them. But I think this is the end of our video. I love the way this look came out. I'm very happy with it. I'm happy that I tried something different. This is not something I usually do, so Miss Girl, it's giving what it's supposed to give. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, do that right now. Comment other like aesthetics I should do. I think I should try out like, there's like so many guys. There's like, okay, so there's obviously Ego, there's Alt, but I feel like Alt and Ego is like the same also. It's very much pink eyeshadow, eyeliner, like winged eyeliner, blush on the nose. So that's a little bit of the same, but I can still do it. I mean, it doesn't hurt. There is Soft Girl, Cat Girl. I know I said a lot, but I can't think of it right now. There's actually, I wonder when I'm gonna like get out of this phase. I mean, I'm still 18 and I'm probably gonna go through a lot of phases still. I'm probably gonna cringe when I think back to the old me. Like, I feel like I've been saying I feel like a lot. But yeah, this is me, this is it, this is us, this is we. I don't know why I keep saying that, don't know where I got that from, but yeah, this is the end of the video. Comment what other aesthetics you want me to try. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Look at the shoes. Oh! It just doesn't, it's just like, because everything else is like going and then it's like, hey,